Hello guys, let's discuss an MCQ based on 83rd LDL guidelines. The MCQ is a 50-year-old male patient with no significant past medical history presents to the physician for routine physical checkup. No, he has no physical complaints. His blood pressure is 115 by 85. His normotensive. His heart rate is 85. Respiratory rate is 12 and he is afebrile. On physical examination, his lungs and heart sounds are normal and ECG findings are also normal. On laboratory investigations, the findings are following. His total cholesterol level is 220 milligram per deciliter. LDL level is 145 milligram per deciliter. HDL level is 40 milligram per deciliter. Triglyceride level is 145 milligram per deciliter. Considering the following factor, which of the following will be the most appropriate treatment for this patient? Option A, diet and lifestyle modification. Option B, diet and lifestyle modification with HMG coenzyme reductase inhibitor statins. Option C, diet and lifestyle modification with statin with niacin. And option D is no therapy is needed. So, first of all, we see the important 5 risk factor associated with the chronic heart disease. First one is tobacco use. Second one is hypertension. Next one is low high density lipid. Fourth is the family history of premature heart disease. Here the age considered is for male patient less than 55 year and for female patient 60 year. Fifth one is the age. It is also an important risk factor. If the age for here the age considered for male is more than 45 year and for female patient is 55 year, more than 55 year. So let's see first what are the risk factor described in descriptions. The age of the patient is 50 year, so it is not a risk factor and he has no past significant medical history of heart disease, so it's also not risk factor, and blood pressure is normal. So finally we see the HDL level, the LDL level, HDL and LDL level. So according to the HDL level, there are 3 categories according to the 83rd LDL guidelines. First one is considered as the CHD or CHD risk equivalent. Here, if the LDL level is less than 100 milligram per deciliter, it is the minimum goal for LDL level. Next one, the minimum LDL level where lifestyle modification is needed is 100 to 130 ml per deciliter, and the minimum level of LDL where the medication initiation is needed is 130 ml per deciliter. Next one is the if there is 2 or more than 2 CHD risk factor are present, the minimum LDL goal will be less than 130 ml per deciliter. Lifestyle modification at 130 to 160 ml per deciliter, and medication initiation means the indication for initiation of the statin at more than 160 ml per deciliter. And if there are 0 to 1 CHD risk factor are present, the LDL goal will be less than 160 ml per deciliter. Lifestyle modification at 160 to 190 ml per deciliter, and indication for starting the medications means indication for starting the statins is more than 190 ml per deciliter. Here we see the LDL level is there is no risk factor and LDL level is 145 ml per deciliter, means it is in category third where 0 to 1 CHD risk factor, and here the LDL goal is less than 160 ml. So in this patient no therapy is needed. The correct answer will be the option D. Here interesting finding, if the LDL level is more than 60 ml per deciliter, it is considered as a negative risk factor. Means here the LDL will be cardioprotective for the patient. In and in our question the HDL level is 40 milligram per deciliter. If the HDL level is less than 40 ml per deciliter, it is considered as a risk factor. And here in this question the HDL level is 40 ml per deciliter, so it's also not a risk factor. So in this question there is no risk factor. So HDL goal and HDL in, if there is no risk factor, the LDL goal will be more less than 160 ml per deciliter. So this patient need no therapy. An important one, if LDL is less than 100 ml per deciliter, this is the goal of therapy in secondary prevention of the chronic heart disease. Okay, thanks.